The Kavod Yatra is embroiled in controversy this time, and that's because Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has issued an order saying all shops along the route that the Kavadiyas take, the devotees take, will have shops that display the names of their owners. The opposition has said this is a bid to target Muslims in the state. Several BJP allies have also said that the Yogi government should do a rethink, that this is not an okay move. We'll get you all the reactions in our next report.
Now, not just Muzaffarnagar, but the entire Kavod Yatra route in UP and Uttarakhand will need eateries, handcarts, shops to display the names of owners. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has issued an order directing all shops on routes taken by Kavod pilgrims to display the names of the owners. Many shops have already started displaying names of their owners. This tea stall in Muzaffarpur was called Chai Lovers Point earlier. But after the diktat from the administration, the shop has changed its name to Vakil Ahmed Tea Stall.
कुछ दिन पहले तक ये चाय लवर्स पॉइंट हुआ करता था। खतौली मुजफ्फरनगर वाले हाईवे पे एक चाय की दुकान है छोटी सी, लेकिन अब उसका नाम बदल गया है, वकील अहमद टी स्टॉल हो गया है। ऊपर देखेंगे तो प्रोपराइटर वकील अहमद नाम दिखाई देगा।
In another instance, Sangam Shuddh Bhojanalay became Salim Shuddh Shakahari Bhojanalay.
सरकार अपनी जिम्मेदारियों से भागने का काम करती है और फिर इधर उधर की बातें करनी शुरू कर देते हैं। कावड़ियों के लिए तो हम लोग हमेशा स्वागत सम्मान और सब जगह शिविरों के अंदर काम सारे मुसलमान नहीं करते रहते थे। कोई मुसलमान और हिंदू की नफरत है कहीं, तो ये आप नफरत की बात जो कर रहे हो इससे कोई फायदा नहीं, और कावड़ी के वालों के ऊपर इस पर कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। हमें आपस में मोहब्बत प्यार है, मोहब्बत प्यार रहेगा, आपके एजेंडे से भटकने वाले लोग नहीं है।
Priyanka Gandhi also tweeted calling the move unconstitutional. Uttar Pradesh Minister Kapil Dev Agarwal alleged that Muslims under the garb of Hindu names are selling non-vegetarian food to pilgrims.
विशेष रूप से देखने में ये आया है कि कुछ लोग अपनी दुकानों के नाम, ढाबों के नाम, रेस्टोरेंट के नाम हिंदू धर्म के नाम पर लिखते हैं, और जबकि चलाने वाले उनके मुस्लिम लोग होते हैं। मुझे यहाँ तक भी कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। दिक्कत यहाँ आती है कि जब वो अपनी दुकान में नॉनवेज बेचते हैं।
The Uttarakhand government too has made it mandatory for shop owners in Haridwar to display their names.
उस दिन हमने निर्णय किया था, क्योंकि इसके पीछे हेतु यह है कि अनेक लोगों ने इस बारे में कहा है कि बाद में कई बार बहुत वैसी स्थिति पैदा होती है कि नाम बदल के लोग जो है अपनी पहचान छुपा के जो है दुकान खोल रहे हैं या कोई अन्य कारोबार कर रहे हैं, तो ठीक नहीं है। सबका आइडेंटिफिकेशन होना चाहिए। जो भी है अपनी पहचान छिपाने में किसी को क्या दिक्कत है।
While shops along the Kavod Yatra route through Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh will need to comply with this, now in order and not just an advisory, NDA ally JDU has refused to comply with it in Bihar. As the Kavod Yatra route enters Bihar, the diktat will not hold. The Yogi government decision has seen the first big split in NDA allies.
इससे बड़ी कांवड़ यात्रा बिहार में निकलती है, वहाँ इस तरह का कोई आदेश नहीं है। और फिर प्रधानमंत्री जी की जो व्याख्या है भारतीय समाज के बारे में, एनडीए के बारे में, सबका साथ, सबका विकास और सबका विश्वास, ये लगाए गए प्रतिबंध इस नियम के विरुद्ध है।
मैंने कई एमएलओ के भी बयान पढ़े हैं, सुने हैं, मिनिस्टर भी बोल रहे हैं, क्या शराब पीने से धर्म भ्रष्ट नहीं होता है? मीट खाने से होता है। तो ये शराब पर पाबंदी क्यों नहीं है? ये शराब पर क्यों नहीं बोलते हैं लोग? चूंकि शराब का जो कारोबार करते हैं वो एक नेक्सस है, अब वो बड़े लोगों का खेल है, और ये छोटी छोटी दुकानें जो गरीब लोग लगाते हैं सिर्फ इन्हीं पर उंगली उठाने का काम है। मैं कहता हूं मेरी मांग है कि शराब भी बंद करो।
LJP's Chirag Paswan slammed the diktat, saying, "Don't support any divide on caste and religion." Kavod Yatra is set to begin on Monday. The religious festival this time is mired in a political, religious, communal and a constitutional storm. Bureau Report, India Today.
And the political showdown is peaking as sources have said from the BJP that the name diktat was actually okay during the UPA rule. Now, BJP sources have said that the UPA made displaying names mandatory first and that the BJP is now only carrying forward that particular order. Aishwarya Paliwale is joining us with more on this big news break. Aishwarya, give us details really of that order that we're seeing on our screens. Which year was this? And we understand that according to the BJP, it was the Congress that actually brought this first.
Well, you know, Akshita, let me tell you what the BJP is saying. They are saying that it was Sonia Gandhi who was leading the NAC, that is the National Advisory Council, and way back in 2006, that was the first time when this rule came in, and then there was an amendment made to it, and later in 2011 also there was a slight amendment which was made to it, but the rules very clearly said that now all the owners will have to display the names outside on boards. They will in fact not just be able to do that, they will also have to give permission to authority to inspect what they are cooking and how they are cooking. So all those things, the BJP is saying that it's politics that is being played now just because it is a UP minister who's now speaking all those things. Someone from the Bharatiya Janata Party is endorsing this, but these rules were very old and in fact were brought in at the advisory of NAC, that was the National Advisory Council, which was headed by none other than Sonia Gandhi. Akshita.
Interesting. Aishwarya, thanks for those details. I want to bring in Amit Bharadwaj, who's joining us live from Muzaffarnagar. That is the district, of course, where it all started off, where the diktat is already in place. Amit, you've been getting us multiple reports showing us how names of shops have changed now. The owners' names have come in. They've changed the names of the shop also based on the owners' names. But the BJP is saying that, look, this order was always in place, that it came in first in 2006. Is that true? Were there already owners' names mentioned on boards, or was it simply not followed up till today?
Akshita, you know, when we move across the country in any eatery or dhaba for that matter, what was the custom was that you used to have a certificate or the license details being displayed right at the counter of any eatery, dhaba, restaurant. Yeah. That was the norm and it was pretty usual. Anywhere, any restaurant, dhaba which had the license would display those details. But in UP, the case is different, and that is why the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh has also tried to make it into a narrative. And when the Muzaffarnagar administration passed that, advisory, it was followed up by the CMO today, the Uttar Pradesh CMO, and it looks like that the order has been issued for entirety of Uttar Pradesh wherever the Kawadiyas would be moving. Now, what is the difference? You know, initially you had a laminated license details at the dhabas, reception counters or the billing counters of dhabas. Now, right at the entry point of any dhaba or restaurant in Uttar Pradesh where the Kawadiyas would be moving, the name of the proprietor has been written. Second, the ground reality is quite different from the narrative that is being peddled. What is the ground reality? For instance, when you come from Delhi, head towards Muzaffarnagar near Khatoli, there was, until a few days back, it was called Chai Lovers Point. The name of that dhaba has been changed to Vakil Tea Stall. That's a big change. We went to another dhaba called Babuji Dhaba. The owner belonged from a Muslim community, but he had only one name, Babu. There was no surname. Now, as per the administration instruction, they had to put up a flex reading Babu Khan proprietor's name. So a surname has been added, and the Hindu staff at the dhaba is afraid of losses, revenue losses, as well as safety concerns during the Kanwad Yatra. There's a third dhaba on the way from Muzaffarnagar towards Haridwar, which is where the Muslim staff has been sent on leave. Another dhaba from Haridwar towards Muzaffarnagar, the leaseholder is a Muslim. He used to serve at Kanwad Shivers every year. He is saying that this will lead to revenue loss, safety concern. He's saying that, yeah. So
no,
all
I think
that
what's
is the
very
ground
clear,
reality.
Amit, from all the examples that you've told us and all the interactions you've had with the locals, whatever the intention, forget the political fight for a second. From what you're telling us on ground, it is creating a sense of fear. There is a sense that this could lead to more violence. When the step being taken, the administration says, is to ensure there's no violence. People on ground, the shop owners, the people who work at these eateries are worried that this could actually have the reverse effect of creating violence on ground. Let's hope that's not the case. Thanks very much, Amit, for joining us with all of those details.